Welcome back to the ArcGIS Online tutorial based on river floods in Armagh. This is tutorial 1 of exercise 2, historical floods in Armagh. I have already opened up river floods in Armagh from the search bar, so all that you had to do was search in this bar river floods in Armagh, and a map would appear with my name on it, _Scott. And then you click on details and it would open up this page. So we can see that this page gives us the description, the rating, how many times it's been viewed, who did it, things like that, and then the map content, so the number of layers on the map and what they are. This is a very big map. It is 23 megabytes, so it's quite big. But if we click on open and then click on open in map viewer, it will attempt to open the map. Because it's so big, it may take a couple of minutes to open, especially with so many people trying to access it at the same time in your class, but just give it time and it will open. So we can see it's still trying to load the data, but it just opened up the description of the map and all the information on the about section of details. Okay, so the data is now loaded, and we can see that it's switched to content, and we can see all the different layers that are turned on and off. First thing I want you to do is just move the map down to Armagh. You can either do this by searching in the search bar like we did in the last tutorial to search for Armagh, but you can also click with the left button of your mouse and drag down towards Armagh. You will see it labelled as Armagh. This is the town here, and it'll appear with a label, as you can see. So the first thing I want you to do is to search through all of the layers of the data, and I want you to find secondary schools just so we have it open. And also if you click on the legend you can see what all is represented already, but clicking back to content, I want you to click on secondary schools, then click on more options, then click on create labels, and we're going to just label the schools just so we know which one is your school and what other schools are in Armagh. It's just taking a little minute to load. Like I said, there's just a lot of data on this map. If this appears, just keep pressing wait. Like I said, there's a lot of data, so it's just trying to load it all. Sometimes the server becomes unresponsive. So we can see that the label features have now opened. This is ticked on for label features. Keep it on school name for the text. We need to change the size of the font. Well, it's already on 13. And leave it on bold and click on halo so that it's turned on, and change the halo size to 3, and the alignment should be in the top right hand corner, so that's already selected. Click OK, and it will permanently label the schools. So we can already see on the map that your school has been labelled. The Royal School Armagh is right here, so we know that it's this little house here, this little building. So just while it saves. It keeps becoming unresponsive, just like I said, keep pressing wait. It's just simply doing that because the server is becoming unresponsive, just because there's so much data on the map. To help that, you can turn off a couple of the layers. I'm just going to zoom in just slightly on the map, just so that we can see your school a little bit more clearly here. So as you can see, Royal School Armagh is here. There's lots of little data sets that are on already. So the grey bits are the roads, the little white buildings are the schools. This little thing here is a fire station, and the star represents the town. The blue lines are rivers, and these little blue pinpoints are basically study points of the river. So where people have went out and measured the river, things for like discharge, velocity, depth, things like that.